Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the language of big business to see what is really going on behind the numbers. And today we're diving into a very interesting update from Visa Incorporated that shows how they are keeping their leadership team fresh and ready for the future. So this report, what we're re-looking at today, is a current report called a Form 8K. Think of this as a quick bulletin for investors when something important happens at a company that they need to know about right away. It is not a full deep dive like a quarterly or annual report, but it signals a significant event. The date this is all happening is the 29th of September 2025, and it is all about Visa Incorporated, the giant in digital payments. Now Visa, you know them, they are the network that makes your credit and debit cards work, and they're a massive public company. Their class are common stock trades on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol V. They also have various forms of debt like these senior notes, which are basically loans they've taken out from investors that they promise to pay back with interest on specific dates. For example, they have notes due in 2028 with a 2.25% interest rate. These are important for understanding their financial structure. But today, big news isn't about debt, it is about people. The main event here falls under section 5.02 of the report, and it deals with changes in a company leadership team, specifically regarding directors and officers. This is where we find out who is joining or leaving crucial positions. So the big news is that on this date, the board of directors at Visa decided to add one more person, making the total board size 12 people, and they appointed a gentleman named Bill Reddy to join them. He is in for a term that will run until their big shareholder meeting in 2026. This is a pretty standard move to bring in new perspectives. They're even attaching a press release about this as an exhibit which tells you they think it is important enough to share with everyone. Mr. Reddy is joining, but he is not coming in out of the blue. The board checked him out and decided he meets all the requirements to be considered an independent director. This is crucial because independent directors are supposed to bring an objective viewpoint to the board's decisions without any direct ties to the company's day-to-day operations that could influence their judgment. And he is not just a passenger, he is being put to work right away. He is joining two important committees, the Finance Committee, which as it sounds deals with the company's money matters, and the Nominating and Corporate Governance Committee, which is all about how the company is run and who gets to lead it. This shows confidence in his abilities from the rest of the board. This part is to assure investors that his appointment wasn't part of some secret deal or agreement behind closed doors. It means he was chosen based on his qualifications and suitability for the role. They're also stating there are no existing business dealings between Visa and Mr. Reddy that would need to be disclosed in detail. This again reinforces his independence and avoids any potential conflicts of interest that investors might worry about. Of course, joining the board comes with compensation. Visa has a standard way of paying their directors who aren't full-time employees, and that information is already out there in their proxy statement, which is a document filed before their annual shareholder meetings. They're basically saying Bill Reddy will be paid like all the other directors for his time and expertise. Lastly, they mention that Visa will sign an indemnification agreement with Mr. Reddy. This is a common legal protection for directors and officers. It means if he faces any lawsuits or legal troubles because of his actions as a director for Visa, the company will help protect him financially. This is standard practice to encourage qualified people to serve on boards, knowing they have that layer of security. And as mentioned before, they are attaching Exhibit 99.1, which is that press release really highlighting the addition of Mr. Reddy. Then there is Exhibit 104. This is what is called an interactive data file formatted in XBRL. It is basically a digital way of presenting the information in the report so that computers can easily read and process it, which is super important for financial analysis and regulatory oversight. And finally, we have the signatures. This confirms that the report has been officially filed. Here we see the signature of Kelly Mahon-Tullier, who holds a pretty impressive title, Vice Chair, Chief People and Corporate Affairs Officer and Corporate Secretary. This person is essentially confirming that Visa Inc. is submitting this report as required by law. So what is the big picture here? Visa is bringing in Bill Reddy, a seemingly independent and qualified individual, to strengthen its board and its key committees. This signals a commitment to good governance and ensuring the company has diverse expertise at its highest levels. It is not a dramatic shake up, but a strategic enhancement of their leadership structure to navigate the ever-changing world of payments. They clearly focused on having strong oversight as they continue to grow and innovate. It shows they are proactively managing their board composition to ensure they have the right minds guiding them. Alright, that is our quick breakdown of this visa incorporated Form 8. K, what do you think will bill ready S contributions make a significant impact on visa? S strategy, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this explanation helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings. Don, don't forget to check out our Discord community linked in the description for more discussions and insights. Thanks for watching. See you next time.